Well, it's safe to say this is not a good time to be a corrections officer at Shelby County's 3 lockups.
The sheriff's office is downright. Hundreds of deputies and conditions have sparked lawsuits and investigations.
The worst situation by far is at 201 Poplar, where over the weekend, inmates started multiple fires and barricaded themselves in a housing unit.
ABC 24's Scott Mattis is live in front of the county lockup right now. And Scott, against those headwinds, the sheriff is trying the best he can to recruit new officers, isn't he?
They're doing everything they can. Good evening, Richard and Pepper. They're really rolling out the red carpet for anyone who wants to become a corrections officer. Now, I can tell you I discovered while reporting this story, there's supposed to be about 100, maybe rather 800, between 800 and 850 corrections officers on staff. There's only about 400 right now. And one of the things that they're doing is giving incentives, one of them $5,000. Night behind these walls of the Shelby County Jail. Chaos erupted when authorities say multiple inmates set several objects on fire, then throwing them, all before barricading themselves in one of the building's housing units.
We would not tolerate this kind of behavior.
The sheriff's office says while there were no major injuries, it's this type of incident that highlights the need for more correction deputies in Shelby County. We're told the Shelby County Sheriff's Office needs at least 400 more to be at full staff.
We need people to apply.
Keith Williams tells me he's been working with Shelby County Corrections for 25 years. And in an effort to close the gap on their deputy deficiency, they've made it easier to apply.
We're doing a test pilot right now where you don't have to do the physical agility test to get in. All you have to do is the written, the psychological, and the interviews to get in right now.
They also have a college incentive, I discovered. If you have a 4-year college degree, your salary can increase by 7.5%. So after applying first, you go through an intensive 12-week training course. Then upon completion, successfully, there's 90 days of on-the-job training.
This is something that can maintain you throughout your life.
A life dedicated to law enforcement where enforcing the law can sometimes be challenging.
This incident is under criminal investigation and charges are forthcoming.
All right, let's get straight to the point. So remember when I was just talking about the physical agility portion of the application process? That used to be a thing, now it's not. So I asked the question that most people were thinking. So do you have to pass a physical type test to actually become one of the corrections officers? And the answer is absolutely yes, but you've got that 12 weeks of intensive training to actually do it.
All right, Scott, good to know. They've got their challenges ahead for them there at the county lockup. Well,